Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Monster Locker, which is a really fun graphic novel that came out in October of 2024. Story is by Jorge, Aguirre, and Andrés, Vera, Martínez. Written by Jorge, Aguirre, and art by Martínez. Alright, so the story is about this kid named Pablo, and he lives in Columbus, Ohio. And Pablo is in 6th grade, or at least going into 6th grade, and his greatest fear at this point is having to dance at his sister's quinceañera. But Pablo finds that there are some other things to be scared about. Literally a monster in his locker. He's picked on. He's forced to go to the strange locker, pick up the strange locker in the basement that everyone says is haunted, and it turns out it really is haunted. And within is a monster who wants to unleash other monsters upon the world, except he needs Pablo's, we'll say, stupidity to help make that happen. So it's it's a monster mash, it's monster fighting, Pablo and some friends taking on monsters unleashed on his school. It's fun. It's a really entertaining, cute, it's a fun read. Like, I think kids will like it. It's got good moments, some good humor, some good action, and honestly, the funniest is it's like super educational. So the monster, I don't want to spoil things totally, but one of the monsters, the big monster he has to deal with, is Aztec monster. And there's clearly like a lot of research done into this. There's extras in the back that I'll show off, but there is like an explanation of the monsters themselves. There is actual use of words in Nahuatl, if I say it right. I think it's Nahuatl. So language of the Nakua people and what Aztecs spoke. So it's actually like fairly educational. Like there's words in this language in there, and it gives like the definition of them, and it's a quirky group of characters. Let's go with that. But I mean, they're quirky, but they're pretty easy to kind of connect with. It's solid. It's really solid. It's entertaining. I can't wait to check out the next volume. There's some great humor to it. Like, Pablo's parents kind of bust his chops, and his abuela, like, definitely busts his chops. There's just good jokes, cheesy jokes at times, some actually really funny jokes, and I mean, it's just like a good monster story for younger readers. Let's see here. What else could be good to show off? Yeah, well, we'll go with that. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of, what was that, Monster Hunters? Was that the one? It was Monster something, the film from like when I was a kid. But yeah, like it's kids fighting monsters, and it's done in like a really cool design. It's done with some great humor, some good action. Everything about it is solid, and I think underneath it, that's really kind of cool. Is it's pretty damn educational. Like, there's something neat about that. I really like that it's just like, it's kind of grounded in history, and it's got some cool stuff in the back to educate you about all that. So I recommend it. Like, good art, great story, educational on top of it. So great for kids. I think this is a really, really solid one for younger readers. I would say 10 to 12-ish would be maybe 8 to 12-ish, somewhere around there. There's nothing bad about it. Like, I don't think there's anything super scary. I want to maybe give it to like really, really young kids. But there's nothing horrible. But I think the worst is like parents or people get turned into animals. That's like about it. But beyond that, give me a nice thumbs up. Recommend it. As a parent, this is a good one for kids. Go check this out. This is out in shops. We got a link beneath their video. Put in your zip code. A Telefish comic shop is near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you for that. And speaking of support, I want to thank First Second for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into graphic novels, if you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky. All our graphic policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.